Ladies, gentlemen, welcome as I drag you into the brand new war for the overworld. I've reset the campaign specifically for this last play. Thank you. And yeah, I like this game, so why not jump in?
I've been looking for someone to spearhead my campaign. But before we get stuck in, let's refresh that old mind of yours.
Okay then, why not?
Underlord. It's been a long time since you were banished to the ether.
I know, I skipped the
You've
introduction.
returned as a husk of your former self.
That, and if you wanted story, then listen to your plays. I'm just going to be playing this for the absolute hell of it and editing out anything that just sounds really boring.
This is your dungeon core. The tether that allows you to manifest your malignant will.
So basically, if this dies, everything else in the room dies.
Destroyed, your consciousness will once again be scattered to the void. Your workers are an extension of your dark will. They have many jobs.
Yes, I hope I'll provide you detailed information.
But their main focus is in carving out the halls of your dungeon. Put them to work by clicking and dragging your cursor upon the flashing tiles to tag them for excavation. Your workers will now rush forth to dig out and claim the tagged
stuff
area.
out and build it.
Once they have laid down the stones marking the ground as your own, you will be able to build rooms upon the finished tiles. While your lackeys get to work, look to the east of your dungeon core. This is a gateway, one of the many portals that you'll use to attract minions to your dungeon.
The gateway allows you to summon stuff.
Order your workers to dig a path to it now.
Just gonna swap them for it. Go. You can right click, slap things, make them go faster. I'm probably just not gonna skip anything.
Now that you have a gateway, but first you'll need to build the rooms necessary to entice them in. Start by building a barracks. This room will allow your minions to hone their combat skills without the risk of permanent death or disfigurement. Select it and build it by clicking and dragging your hand across the claimed tiles. Most rooms must be built at least 3 by 3 in order to function properly. Though the lair and vault are effective at any size.
Yeah,
A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
Yay, gnarling!
A gnarling has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the barracks, these green-skinned scrappers aren't quite right in their head, and they'll happily hack at your foes until someone is dead. Outside of combat, gnarlings will train themselves within your barracks. You can pick them up with a click if you find them slouching off, then deposit them anywhere within your dungeon with a right click. For further entertainment, you can always put yourself directly into their head by casting possession upon them. You can increase the efficiency of props within your rooms by fortifying the walls closest to the props. Workers will fortify walls automatically when they've completed all their other tasks. Now that you have some minions, you will need to cater for their basic needs. First, build a lair, so the pitiful little meat sacks can get some rest.
Didn't need to do that, okay. Where are the goblins? There you are. Guys, I don't care about rooms right now, I care about mining. Get to it. So yeah, we're gonna be building the barracks and letting sleep. I hope we're not gonna skip anything in here because everything's a tutorial and very important.
Well done. But see how your gold reserves have been depleted. Command your workers to mine some of the nearby gold by tagging the gleaming tiles. They collect and return gold to your dungeon coffers, allowing you to spend it on whatever your dark heart desires. Your core could store up to 16,000 gold pieces. But if that number sounds pitifully small, or if wealth inspires the evil in you, simply build a vault to store more. Now that you've got a bit of coin in your pocket, you can build a slaughter pan. This room produces scores of micro-piglets, a delicacy that will sustain the weak flesh of your minions by filling their bellies with succulent pig
Go guys, hop to it. Yeah, you do too. Do that, building the slaughter pen. Will be the food. More gnawing! Do that.
Your dungeon has been breached. Cast Rally upon these spectres, and your minions will immediately sally forth to wreak bloody havoc.
Everybody, come on! We got some things to slay! Go, my friends!
Well done. Now finish off the rest of these manifestations with a second rally flag.
Get over here! Rally! Fight! Kill them all!
Your gnarlings made short work of those spectres. Yep. But see how they still circle the flag? You can dismiss rally flags by slapping them with a right click. This should allow your minions to return to their jobs and tend their needs in a timely fashion.
Yeah,
you can cast recall upon a minion to immediately return them to your dungeon. Though if they are attacked as it channels, then the spell will fizzle into nothing.
Got so much money now. Alright.
You're on a roll, Underlord. And I've been waiting far too long to begin my war for the Overworld. Let us enter the realm of Kairos and continue your retraining against a more fitting enemy. Well done, Underlord. I see it's all coming back quite quickly. I expected nothing less.
Okay. Now we've died through.
Now's the time for a bigger challenge. Before you lies an Imperial keep, guarded by a certain Lord Rusimov. He had a bit of an accident that melted most of his face, but he's no less vigilant a soldier. He's been sent to guard an object that could threaten our campaign. Get in there, and burn the rest of him, Underlord.
Thank you.
We've punctured the veil of this world through a schism, a point of weakness in the bonds between realms. Unfortunately for us, the Empire has crafted defenses to keep us from the heart of their kingdom. These inhibitors prevent underlords from trespass. But whether it's bone or stone, it can be broken. I suspect that this Empire force has yet to taste true battle. But before you go engaging them, you'll need to muster up some minions.
Good idea.
Unfortunately for me, your time in the ether has left you a weak husk of your former self. In order to reacquire your powers, you will need to access the veins of evil. Open them now, and use a sin to unlock the archive. Archive unlocked. This room will allow your minions to research additional sins, which can be spent to recover your lost powers. Build one now to begin researching additional sins.
Okay, first of all, I need the perfect place for the room, and well, having first, gonna mine there, and I'm gonna mine out there. Do I have minions? Yes, I do. There we go. Nice big room for the archive. Swap you, swap you. Get on with it. We have a gateway, great. But we have a lot we need to mine. Here we go. Massive archive. Look, we've got an archive now. Anything interesting? You know. Just gonna mine that out quickly.
A cultist has entered your dungeon.
Cultist! What cultist?
A cultist has found its way into your dungeon. Attracted by the magical tomes within your archive, these minions will spend most of their time researching sins for you. Though they are weak combatants, they have the power to curse your foes, making them weak to your other minions' blows. Your minions are unfortunate beings of weak flesh. Build them a lair so they may rest.
Mine that out, and I guess that out, considering we're going to be expanding the archive. This...
You've got another sin to use, Underlord. The vault will store your hard-earned gold when your dungeon core can no longer store anymore. Each tile will store 1,000 gold, meaning the room is effective at any size. You've discovered a perception shrine.
Wow.
Yet another sin for you to spend, Underlord. A hungry minion can always find work elsewhere. Build a slaughter pen before your minions starve.
Okay, but I'm not gonna...
You've claimed the perception shrine.
You have such big hands.
Claim the perception shrine. What's round us? On a bedrock. Gotta mine that out. Okay.
Annex unlocked.
For the slaughter pen.
A new sin is available to you.
Sins I can't use.
Your cultists have worked hard to earn a new sin. Use it within the veins of evil to unlock the tavern. This room provides your minions with succulent cooked pig flesh and stout ales. After eating a meal within its hearthed halls, their spirits will be raised, increasing their productivity for a short time. The tavern is an essential room for keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger. To remove the fog of war in a particular area, cast the prophecy spell, which can be unlocked in the veins of evil.
Right,
Build one
well,
now. And remember that the tavern is unique and must be built at least 3 by 5 in order to be effective.
mine this out for barracks. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks a lot. Really, seriously, you're being a massive help to me right now.
It's payday.
Get the tavern up.
You'll still need a slaughter pen in order to keep your tavern stocked. But in a pinch, you can always drop some alternative meat into the grinder. Rooms will only attract a certain number of minions before becoming full. In order to attract more, you will need to expand them. Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work.
They have done
Nothing
a lot.
in this life is free, Underlord, and you'll regularly need to pay your minions for their hard work. Be sure to keep an eye on your reserves, for if you've not enough gold for their wages, they'll be swift to find gainful employment elsewhere. Fortunately, your minions will return some of their earnings by buying meals within your own tavern. What a delicious arrangement.
Yeah. Right. No, I'm getting a barracks now. Mostly so we can get some more battle of those. Looks like we're gonna need a bit more money. Let's start by mining this out.
There. Scouts, go find what the hell's making all that racket.
Rally your minions to defeat these scouts once they breach your dungeon. Let's keep Sarusimov in the dark a little while longer. You should try using the lightning and heal spells to assist your minions in combat.
Everyone move!
The health of minions is represented by petals surrounding their unit shield. Lightning will call down a thunderous bolt of energy, damaging and stunning a single enemy. However, it can only be used within your own territory. Once no petals remain, a creature will fall unconscious and soon die, unless returned to its lair to recover. Addicts will dig out a block or claim a ground tile that is adjacent to your own territory. However, it cannot be cast upon blocks or tiles claimed by an enemy. Heal will restore an injured minion based on their current health. The healing energies will be shared with other nearby minions if they are also injured. To have your minions ignore rally flags and remain focused on their current objectives, you can assign them to the Peace Band.
They should be back by now. Ugh. Bar the doors. We wait for reinforcements.
Look how easily your minions cut down these sappers. If I didn't know better, I'd say the Empire is woefully unprepared. Once minions are rested, you can leave them to their work or force them to train by dropping them in a barracks.
Get more people.
Poison.
Basically, get more room for people.
If you don't want to do something, you could at least vocalize it, Underlord.
Right. Now we fight. We shall rally at this point, to which we shall claim and murder everybody. Everybody gather here. All walks of life. Today's the day. Today we claim it.
If any of your minions fall in combat, your workers will attempt to rescue them and return them to their lair, where they may rest and recover.
The enemy have breached the damn walls. Steel yourselves, lads.
Mining the skewer, I go in with the skewer.
Get your feet up. High level, high dexterity, and better. Okay, so you might be wondering, what the heck is going on? Music suddenly cut out and stuff. Well, basically, my audio decided to basically want to glitch itself, so it didn't want to work. Yeah, so now we're gonna have to deal with post-commentary. But yeah. We're storming! We killed him! Yay! We killed the guy! Sorry about this. But you know, I can't exactly control when frickin' recording software decides to go kaput. And yeah, well, we got cultists, we got stuff, killing things, and then we break that. That's the whole point. We were here, and that's what we're going to do. Honestly, like, I'm glad this happened, like, near the end, and I wasn't that affected. Jeez Louise, though, it was, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun playing this game for you, I will say that. And here we are, absolutely breaking the crystal and healing because people will still come for some reason. There we go, we've done it. We've done it faster than apparently. Yeah, so. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the first video. Probably right here. So yeah, hopefully next time I don't need the results post commentary. I've been Yoshi Santa. You guys have been beautiful. See you next time. Goodbye. Yay.